we go.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Mr. B, this is Mrs. B, and today we're going to be talking about the Danchel outdoor tent.
Or, as Amazon likes to call it, the Danchel Outdoor B5 Pro Canvas Bell Tent with 2 stove jacks, 4 seasons, glamping tents for camping, yurt, tent house for 4/6/8 adults living 4 meters /5 meters /6 meters.
In a nutshell. Alright, I'm just going to say a few things here, and it's about this. You may have seen. Check it out. So this tent is a 20-footer, and you probably have seen these, but it's a hot tent. Honestly, we haven't been able to find one thing that we could complain about it. It's been handling pretty good, and it's been like, this snowstorm is nothing compared to what it's been having. Quite happy with what it's done. So I think the entrance is probably about 5'10", 5'11". I'm gonna show you the inside now. Yeah, steel rod. You know, I'm a big fan of when you get to see double stitching. When you see double stitching and then some really good zippers on everything, that always just chusts me right up. You can see where things are kind of at. You know, not a lick of rain inside here, nor any type of snow or whatnot. You can see right here, we've got snow on the outside. And it's dry. Every time we've used it, and no matter what, we haven't had any water on the inside. Very, very cool.
First off, we want to start off by saying that we've had this for 3 years.
Yeah.
So we will not be doing an unboxing today. As you can see, it's already been opened and it's actually in our yard right now. We've used it for friends for trapping season. We've used it to go camping ourselves. And also our house gets really hot in the summer, and so we actually have it set up in the summer as well for us to sleep in when it's too hot in our house.
You can cool down, lay down.
Yeah, no, it's great. So we want to just kind of get into it and tell you guys all about this tent and why we absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So today we won't be saying anything bad, really. It's not a bad review. Today is all good.
It is good.
So we're excited to talk about this.
Yep.
And this guy, for the biggest one, will get you at $1,200 Canadian.
Yeah.
Everything we talk about will be Canadian because we are in Northern Canada. So
yeah, basically, we got this tent. It was bigger, you could put a fireplace in it. But the funny thing is that we had a tent before this. And it was
same brand too.
Yeah, same brand also. And it was also a hot tent. But it was, I think, a 4 to 6 person one.
It was a teepee style, so there was no floor and...
Yeah, no floor.
We'll actually put a clip of it so that you guys can see it, because I have lots of clips of it because we did use it for an entire year. So here's some clips of that, and then we'll get into it. So what we didn't like about that tent, it wasn't an awful tent.
No, still a really good tent. And yeah, so one, it didn't have a floor.
That's right.
Really, it's fine. You just, if you're sleeping in an area that had like earwigs or whatever, we noticed it very, very quickly.
Yeah.
That things were making it in there. And the tent to itself, like if a spark flew and hit it, it may burn it. Like I would have been hesitant compared to this new Danchel tent.
Also with that other one, the shape of it was teepee style, so you lost a lot of space.
Good point.
Where this one is a bell tent, so it has the upsides like this, and then
you have a wall of about it's about 2.5 feet.
So
maybe more.
That actually made a huge difference. It didn't seem like it at the time, but looking back, we're like, oh wow, that we lost a lot of space.
Because I remember being in it, and yes, it's big. You get a big field, bigger than any other tent that you're gonna quickly pitch up with your stakes and whatnot. But when you go, say if you have a cot, and I had a cot, and everyone else is on the floor, but I go up against the wall, and because there's no actual wall there, you lose so much room. I was soaking up so much of the room, and then we ended up storing stuff underneath me near the back. One person cot and all your stuff over here on a table, I've seen that done before. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And my cot is not one of these low to the ground cots. It's a standard, you're a foot off the ground, 18 inches off the ground. But yeah, so that's kind of actually more of a tent where you'd be closer to the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
Our tent with the 2-foot walls, now everyone can have a cot along the wall.
That's
basically,
true.
It feels like you're in a cabin, and now everyone's stuff can go under their cots.
Yeah. We when we use it, we'll post videos as well, but we just put foamies in it. We're a family of 6. We have children. We have 4 children, and so we just use like big, thick foamies, and that's what we've used. But like Mr. B said, we could ideally have everybody in a cot and be quite comfortable in this bigger one.
Yeah.
So that's kind of all about that smaller one, and why we switched. We're not even really dissing it. It's great for a couple, but for big families or homesteaders that actually want to use this more almost like a secondary home, would want this other one. So
you'll see what you can do with these, and you can actually bring your walls up and the whole thing stays pitched. You can be outside on a hot day and you can have all the shade you possibly want, like you're under a tree. Say you don't have trees in your area, and now that wind will just cross right through you, cool you right down.
That's right.
And you'll still, because your base is anchored separately from your top set, that everything stays in place. You don't lose anything. You still have a platform to be on.
It has walls that can be unzipped and removed if you want them. And then it has the full...
Yeah, removed in a way is like they actually fold up.
Okay, yeah.
So they're up and out of your way. Forget them, right? You don't have to worry about taking them out and now, I got to go put that somewhere else. You fold them up and they're gone.
Yeah.
And your floor is staying in place. And that wind is coming across. And even if it rained for a second, you'd be fine.
That's right.
And to pop those the walls down, would be really, really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the zippers, I was impressed with the zippers. They're really well done. Big chunky ones that when you hook them up, say if you had to really quickly, they go. No problem.
Yeah, we have children, like young children, open and close, and they've never snagged or gotten jammed. They're great.
Yeah, when it's outside or when we were camping, like if I had to count on how many times that door opened and closed, yeah.
A lot, yeah. So pitching is fairly easy.
Yeah.
I'll let Mr. B get into that because he and our son are usually the ones that pitch it.
Yeah. Yeah. So with this tent I call it like 3 solid steps. Maybe there's a couple little more, but it's basically you open the whole thing up, you get your whole circle laid out, and you stake those down. You're done that. That's the first one. Next one is you just get your 3-piece pole and you go to the center, so you open the door, go in, put up your middle pole, and now at that point, someone's holding that pole, and you just go outside and start taking the top layer with all those tie downs, and you just start staking those and anchoring those into the ground. And now throw some tension on them and you're done.
Very simple. The only thing that we had one struggle with is if it's a windy day, putting that up.
Yeah.
It actually creates a vacuum.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets a little bit, I don't know how to describe it, but.
Your windows open, I imagine that'd be a lot easier.
Oh,
So every time we've done it, we've had the windows closed. Yeah, we just do that because when we package it away, it just keeps everything from snagging or anything. Just keep the windows zipped up. Everything's packed and put away so you're not tearing it when you open it up. So that's why the windows always get forgotten. But if you had the windows open, you shouldn't get that effect.
Yeah, it's like
But if you don't,
weird.
you go to put that pull up and the whole thing starts closing in on you. Again, it's tight. On a windy day, you'll just feel the top a lot more. Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's not bad at all.
And it, honestly, if someone was pitching just a normal tent, you know, you're putting all the stakes together
Yeah.
and remember you're like the old school and you're fitting them all
Yeah.
and sliding them through your tent. In the time someone would do one, actually that was our first tent we had.
That was our
For all
very
our
first
camping
tent.
trips. So
Yeah.
we had that and then we had the TP and then we've had this one. So those first ones, go to set that up against this, even though this is bigger, it's gonna be done way before they are ever done. I guarantee it.
But this is heavy.
Yeah, 65
Oh my
pounds.
word. It is so, okay. Like, I keep calling it 200 pounds. It's not, but that's how it feels to me. It is like, when it's in this,
It's dead weight, right?
it is dead weight and it is heavy. Oh my word.
It felt like 100.
It's really heavy.
120. Like I thought, like no, this is.
So you're not taking this on your quest to Everest.
Yeah, yeah. And see, so the thing is too, is they put one handle here, so it's all in this bag. It's a good bag.
So
they
somehow
got
it fits in this.
all 65 pounds, but they got this one handle. Like if I'm to gripe about something, it's this because of the weight
Should
of
have
this.
wheels.
Yeah, wheels. That's a
Oh,
little bit of
I
an
think it
upgrade,
should
but
have
honestly,
wheels.
this strap, look at the material.
Yeah.
You could have one handle here, one handle here, two-person job.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna break. I don't know how it hasn't
My
in the
goodness.
last 3 years.
Actually, you know what? For the price of this, we've literally bought mattresses for the kids where the cardboard box
That's right.
came with wheels.
That's right.
Like,
That's kind of what I was thinking when I
Yeah.
just said the wheels. Like, how does this not have
I don't
wheels?
know, if a cardboard box gets wheels on your mattress, why can't this this is solid when the whole thing's in there.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So
it's heavy.
again, had a handle up here and handle up here, you have that option. Someone can carry, or you just one person can carry. Like, oh,
I would not suggest this if you're gonna be hiking out into the boony. It's so heavy. And then the wood stove.
yeah, just over your shoulders, your arms like a backpack.
I
know,
would
it's crazy. I know.
There's no way.
65 pounds. It'd be a neat little challenge. I wonder if actually anybody's done that because no one's done that. Challenge accepted. You know?
Last problem that we've had to replace is
Yeah.
the spikes.
Yeah.
That's our only. I will actually show you because I have them here. So here is the spike you get, and here is it after one hit. Oh my goodness.
And it's not user error.
No, these are flimsy. And so, like I said, we're in northern Canada. If you're pitching in the winter,
Yep.
this does
Yeah.
not work.
That was in one shot.
So,
So I would suggest
yeah.
just upgrading your spikes right away. So we are getting now, I think, 12-inch ones with welded tabs on the back for the string.
Yeah. So
But-
we did end up getting different ones of these as well.
Yeah.
For in winter because they need to be what you call ice picks or whatever.
They don't. Okay, so on the site, they will show green plastic tab near the top. And other people have shown things of these, and yeah, they're working great, but their areas are like, I don't know, Arizona, Texas, warmer climates. And if you're going to be in colder climate and pounding on these, they break really easy. And even when we were in September, I mean, it wasn't cold at all. And they were starting to bend. They put, so a steel, just a straight steel spike, and your whole tent, the rope, is going around the plastic part that they fed through that. We don't have any. They're on the tent right now. But we'll put a picture up here and show you what I'm talking about. And that is what, so it's these ones come for the base. Those are supposed to hold your base down. And then the green ones hold your actual ropes down for anchoring for the top set. Yeah. Just upgrade your spikes.
I imagine this came from Bangkok. I imagine they're not expecting it to be in northern Canadian weather.
No.
Like that's not what they're.
No, and that's
why they put the plastic or whatever. But
Literally, like,
Actually,
this is...
funny that when we opened this, there was a Bangkok Band-Aid. I'm going to put a picture of it. There was a Bangkok Band-Aid right when we opened it.
Yeah.
So someone got injured while making this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, okay.
so funny. So
Yeah.
So this is China made.
No, yeah. And I don't think they were thinking minus 30 climate for these things. But that's why we're testing it.
Yeah.
The material, it was just, in my eyes, it was, since it was a hot tent, I wanted to test it in those type climates, you know, where you're going to have a fireplace ripping and you're going to, yeah, put that to the test.
So on the website, they suggest all these kind of cheap looking stoves.
Yeah.
They're the stoves they suggest, or the ones that are on their website.
Yeah.
We did buy one and it was garbage.
Yeah. Well,
in our opinion.
It was that Amazon classic hot tent
Yeah.
little oven.
So we actually took one from our cabin house and we put that in.
We'll try to put the name in here, what it was, but it's cast iron. It's a two-man job, I say. Like, it's 150 pounds, 100 pounds, maybe. But anyways, like, I can't carry it on my own. Every time we use it, we just use the dolly and move it around like that.
Our weather is pretty, is it unpredictable?
Yep. Yeah, because we
days-
can have a sunny day and it can even say it's going to be a sunny day and boom, you get a torrential downpour.
Yeah, or it'll say it's gonna rain and it snows.
Yep.
Which was last night.
Yeah, or hail.
So,
Yeah.
How is it held up, do you think?
So I would say, like, really, really, really good.
I agree.
Like, these torrential downpours that we had when we were camping. And I mean, like, you have a video of that, right?
Yeah.
Like, the rain is just beating off. It's getting pounded. And then even in the snow and even with a fireplace in there, and let's say no fire going either, it's always dry. Always, always dry. Like,
Our friends that were here trapping, they said that it was minus 20 outside and they weren't keeping up with the fire super well. They were sleeping a lot through it.
Yeah.
And they said that it stayed relatively warm with their wools on and they were comfortable.
yep.
I think they said it was about minus 5. Am I right on that?
Yeah.
In there?
Well, when the fire went out?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Like, so it held its
Yeah.
heat pretty good, relatively good.
Yeah, at the top of the tent, you can actually see it in the pictures, is there's, I think, 3 or 4 ports. And what some people will do is you can stuff those. Stuff those with anything.
Sheep wool?
Sheep
I
wool.
would do sheep wool.
That'd be the best. And maybe a little packet of it, put it or something, but just stuff it. You can stuff a few of those, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna hold more of the heat in the tent. Okay.
Don't stuff all of them though.
Nope, you still want that circulation and everything, right? So, yeah, that's just an idea to keep even more heat in. We haven't done that this year, but yeah, I mean, minus 5 is what it got in there. I imagine with those closed, it probably would have been a lot warmer.
That's right. He was stuffing the stove every 2 hours, he said.
Yes, that's right. And he clocked it.
Until he fell asleep.
Yep.
Yeah, and it has 2 ports. So it has one for air conditioning, I believe, and one for a wood burning stove, right?
What I say
They're like
though,
this.
yeah, so it's actually more of just a lower port, and then you have your chimney one, and that's gonna be for the hot stove. But that lower one, sure AC, but that's a little bit glamping. What you can do, yeah, they even advertise it as that, but actually you could throw a diesel heater there.
Oh, yes,
So what you would have is you'd have your diesel heater just underneath. So these also have a ledge that comes off the top. So when you stack things underneath it, you can actually have slightly a roof going over your diesel heater. So that can sit outside now. Even your exhaust from that can sit outside. But that heat now, you just plumb in through that, and it's got a really nice flap and Velcro system that goes around it.
I was gonna say, we actually have a video for you guys on that. So click that one when you're done this video.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. And yeah, so super stoked on what we can do with the diesel heater and the fireplace. You could set up both and have the options. Say you run out of wood, boom, quickly switch over to the diesel heater.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what that whole, I would imagine, is meant for.
So I guess our final words
Yeah.
is we like it.
Yeah. I 2 thumbs up. Absolutely love this tent. It's I do want more of them. I think you could have them almost anywhere, all the time. Even if we had them somewhere in the back acreage, I wouldn't be worrying about it right now, like at all. So.
And while we're posting this right now, it is March, the beginning of March, which in northern Canada is still very much winter.
Yep.
And so, yeah, and you could literally have these for Airbnbs or just friends coming. Yeah. They're super useful.
Yeah, like if you had like a reunion and you just need a place to get out of the shade, you don't have any trees out on your property or whatever it might be. Like I said, pop up the sides and now you have a place everyone can sit.
Yeah.
And commune and whatnot.
I mean, a hotel is probably like Canadian, like $250 a night.
Yeah.
And that adds up. This would work really well.
Well, totally
for that.
too, and especially if this is like, you just spend the money.
Yeah.
And you're good.
Pay once.
Yeah.
Cry once. Yeah. Buy once. Cry once.
Yeah. That's right. Right. It's only once that you're gonna have to do this, because I believe that if I had 5 of these right now, every single summer, I'm gonna have them in like basically the same condition. This thing hasn't aged.
No, it has not.
It hasn't aged at all. And it's just holding up to even the ash that comes out of the stack every once in a while and falls down and the rain brings it to the edge. It's like...
Yeah. No burn marks. That's something we forgot to mention.
No burn marks.
Burn marks.
Nope.
Not one.
No burn marks. And our stack on our fireplace goes just to the peak. It doesn't go over. So, yeah. It's the wind might take your ash, it might land it here or there, and we haven't had any problems with it at all, and no worries. And I've been keeping an eye on it and looking to see if anything is happening to that side of it. Nothing at all. And we've been using it really hard. So yeah, if you're someone out there that says, oh, I got family all the time, and you're like, okay, well, I got $3,000 that I could put towards it, and you get 3 of these tents and they're gonna last you,
well, so far 3 years.
5 years, like
all 3 seasons. That's the thing, is we haven't just put it away in the winter. It's used all 3 seasons.
That's a great point. Yeah, because most tents are like, oh, I'm going out camping this summer.
And then people are like, oh, it lasted me 10 years. Well, yeah, because you use it for like 2 weeks of the entire year.
There you go.
We're using it for months on end.
Yeah. Like it's been out minus 40. It's been out minus 30. Yeah. And then it's been out plus 31, plus 35. Yeah, like, and that's Celsius. So, yeah, it's good. And it's like been tested, and I know it's been tested. And I really do believe in this tent. And I really hope these little things, they just iron out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why we want to do a review on it, because we think that for homesteaders, off-gridders, or campers alike, you will love this tent. You just will.
You will, hands down. So. Like 65 pounds, just get over that. Figure that out. You're gonna freaking love it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right,
so
guys.
That's it. Thanks for being here.
Thanks a bunch, hey? And we'll see you next time.
Bye.